Okay, this is the third attempt. Trying to make some more steam here. Pick this up today. Heavy duty galvanized. That's not gonna melt, that's for sure. Alright, we're just gonna set up for a 64 ounce test. So we need 4 of these cups. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. A good 64 ounces here. Whoop. Lost it a little bit. We're going to try to crank the air as far as it's going to go and put the fuel as low as possible to try to conserve fuel. With this here, instead of losing the heat out sideways here, it's going to come up. So the whole outside of the this stock pot, stainless steel stock pot, is going to probably get about 300-400 degrees. Well, at least this part anyway. So this is going to help. I was losing about half the fuel before. Okay, we have about 1.5 inches of water. Better take a measure here. This goes up to 1100, so it's not quite high enough, but it works. We have 64. I don't know if you can see that or not. The outside's actually warmer. 63. 63. 66. I'll call it 64. Alright. Just going to turn the camera toward the deal. We move in a little bit closer here. We have about half an hour or so to make use of the daylight. And we are ready for our test. So when I come on in the second part, this will be all set up. We're going to set up now. That way there's no messing around. I'm going to plug in the fan here. Fan's on low. A little more juice. There we go. The paint tank's down probably half, so pressure is not like it would be if it was full. Turning up the air a little bit. Turning down the fuel. Come on. There we go. Wondering about my insert. Did I put it in? I can't remember. I think it's in there. Okay. Let me see it is. Wheels down. These things. Turning up the air a little bit. Alright. Got the fuel set to about here. Turn it any more down, it's just going to go out, so I'll crank the air up at this point. Flame's actually got a pulse in it tonight. This is the third test, and I know that this metal's not going to melt down on me this time. About 200 degrees on the inside so far. Whoa! It's like a tiger torch there. The metal's too shiny. So we want to raise it from about 64 to 65 to 165 and see what our time is. But this is good. I'm going to shut it down, come back and part two.